Hello again, and welcome to Void Signal. I am your host, Brian Prime, and this week is a short chat with Anton and Rossellini of Disexual. If you're not familiar with Disexual, you should be. It's sexual intention set to a beat. It's raw and unfiltered. While Anton live mixes their music, Rossellini is enchanting to behold. We sat down in the green room for a short chat after they gave us steamy and hypnotic performance on their West Coast tour, and that's what you'll hear next. But while we're discussing West Coast tours, have you gotten your tickets for Glomefest yet? This September, the West Coast will get to experience a tremendous lineup as Glomefest plays LA, San Francisco, Portland, and Vancouver. It's your chance to see The Awakening, Dark Chisme, and The Royal Ritual, along with others and special guests for each date. I'll be at the LA and San Francisco shows to interview bands and attendees alike, so get your tickets, come say hello, and enjoy a fantastic evening of talent. Visit glomfest.com to get your ticket. That's Glom, Glom, fest.com. All right, I'm going to do that thing where I guilt trip you about Void Signal again. Void Signal is my ad-free passion project designed to send my voice and maybe some thoughtful words out into the world. Maybe someone finds their new favorite band, or they hear some thoughts that comfort them, or maybe they just don't feel alone while they're traveling. You can help support the creation of more Void Signal by visiting voidsignal.net or patreon.com/voidsignal and signing up to support the Void Signal project. Thank you as always for your consideration. Okay, our time is at an end. Enjoy this chat with Disexual, and we'll talk again soon. Stay safe and stay loud. And if no one told you today, you look so delicious in those pants, baby. Do you want to come home with me tonight? Welcome to Void Signal. I'm your host, Brian Prime. I'm here with Disexual, Anton and Rossellini. Pleasure to meet you both. This is my second time seeing you, and I had the pleasure of seeing you here in Reno, my home, not my hometown, but a place I regard as home. And you guys were incredible again. You've just kicked off a big tour and supporting Matt Black on a bunch of those dates. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Dark Force Fest was really cool.
Yeah. It's just been, it's like every time we got to go out on the road, do little trips, things just kind of keep growing and growing. So, we love to get out and meet people and play shows and get out there and play live. So we're happy to keep doing that. So, this tour is going to kind of take us through November. Actually, we're kind of on the road a couple weeks, home a week or two, back on the road a couple weeks, home a week or two. So at this point, we're like going straight through to November. Yeah. So it's going to be kind of crazy few months.
Do you mind if I ask what you guys do that affords you the opportunity to go do that? Is the band just the main thing for you both?
It's all we're doing.
Yeah. We're kind of like full-time. I do freelance photography, but we just like kind of went full course.
Sure.
Yeah, it kind of became a thing, starting, since we first kind of started putting out music, we're getting asked to do shows all the time, and for a while we couldn't do shows because we just didn't have enough material. We put out like our first EP, like 3 songs. We were like, "Can you play? It's like we only have 3 songs, so let's wait. Let's wait until we get a few more songs under belt." The ones we did, like I said, the booking offers started coming more and more regularly, so it became a thing. It was like, we can just kind of sustain just doing this as best as we can, just playing live, and then then it becomes a thing where now it's become a thing where we're playing live so much we don't have much time to spend at home in the studio work. Yeah. So it's kind of like getting those little where we have a couple weeks off and just kind of using those weeks to write new material.
And everyone's been like so supportive. Especially on Bandcamp, they're always purchasing, and that's kind of what helps. And like the merch, that's been like super awesome.
I was going to comment that the band is young, and it seems like it has been not meteoric because not much is in this industry, but it's been quick. And I think that I've been meaning to compliment your marketing. You guys are very active on social media. Great logo, great artwork.
That's all Roz.
It's
I guess
she's kind of taking charge of all that. And,
I mean, I have my freelance photography.
Someone's at your merch, Jim.
You can go do. We can. Well, yeah. We'll just come back to this. Yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Oh, word.
Down the street, and then we got pizza. I can't remember the place. It was super cute. Like it had like a fireplace and like
dope
lights, like outdoor, indoor thing.
Yeah.
Super sweet people. Like
in the fall here.
And it's weird because it's like we had to go like 5 minutes that way. Like I know there's not much like here, but like tapas.
Tapas bars.
Yeah. Yeah. In the fall, it's really nice because there's so many places with like patios and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
that's what we're looking for. And we had this like amazing pizza. I was like, so good.
Yeah. So we were talking about how amazing your merch is.
In the marketing.
We had to pause so you could go sell some of it.
Oh yeah. So,
I mean, I've had my business for like 15 years. I've been doing it self-taught. So I went to school for a little bit, like for business and marketing and stuff. And that's kind of like what I wanted to do. So then, I just started running like some accounts, like running my own accounts and built my own website, do web design, graphic design. So I was like, let me do what I know how to do. And it seems like it's paid off. And we get like a lot of compliments on that. Like, keep posting, like your online presence is like great. And I think it's super important too. And like, just to be transparent too. You don't always have to like give everything away, but it's nice to connect with people. And like, I feel like that's really important, especially connecting with people like from all around the world. Like, we always look at our like little analytic thing, like demographic of like people, age.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's really cool. Like to see that there's like little trickles of like, all over Chile or, Berlin,
we got a lot of South America.
Europe.
So.
I'm always excited to see that stuff. Oh my God, my podcast got listened to in Germany for whatever reason. I did it.
It feels good. So it's like, okay, it's reaching people, and I just feel like that's like super important.
Yeah. So since you're handling most of that, you were incredible on stage, by the way, just blistering electronics, making sure everything ran smoothly. Tell me a little bit about your process for like making music for this thing.
Well, I mean, we both just kind of start just kind of jamming out ideas. I mean, really, it's like we rarely kind of have an idea going in. We
I don't think it's ever like...
sometimes we might have an idea of a title. That's
or
about
like
it.
A word or something.
And
but you hear it. Like he starts off with like something, or like he'll just like turn everything on, and then I'll just like sit there. He'll like do whatever, and then I'll like stand next to him, whatever, and like just like fuck around and like press shit. Like, that sounds cool. Like, let's go with that. Yeah. And then like once you hear it, it's almost like the music like starts speaking to you. And then I look at him and I'm like, I love it's so cheesy. Like I love him, right? And I'm like, oh my God, like it's just like the music and like being there with him and like sharing that experience and like in that relationship, like it's beyond just like being married. It's like you're getting to do something that's your passion. Like you have love and you both have like that love and passion for it, and you're doing it together. And like, damn, like this is my person, like this is my guy. It comes so fluid and natural. And that's kind of where it stems from. Like really essentially it's like the music just speaks to you, and all I have to do is like look at it.
We kind of like
that is so beautiful.
We tend to kind of, we tend to kind of just kind of work quickly. Like once we kind of get an idea, we kind of just want to run with it and get it down. Being
spend too much time.
Being electronic music, doing electronic music a lot of time, you get into like the thing where you're stuck on a 4-bar loop. You're stuck on a 4-bar loop for like a month.
And then
like,
I'll have all these like
so kind of like
fucking songs, and
so
you're like,
kind of
oh
like just got into our heads. Like let's just get an idea down and just write it all
just
out.
And
we kind of just
don't even.
We try and finish a track in like a week. That's just like let's just get done, because it kind of just starts working itself out. Once you kind of just start working through it, it just starts kind of like coming naturally. And
then we're like, okay, that doesn't like, and I love like, the feedback and stuff, like, oh, like, what do you think about this? Or like, oh, that doesn't like, maybe like try doing this. Or, like this fits better. Like, oh, what do you have your opinions on your take on there? Like, something that I never thought about, or the word or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, damn, babe, like, fuck, like, you created this. What the fuck? Like, this is amazing. Like, you pieced it together. Like, it's a puzzle, and like you, and it just kind of connects, and it just comes together. And, but yeah, I think the main part is like, too, not like stressing about it and like actually having fun with it.
Sure.
I think that's like the main thing is like, just fucking have fun. Like, if you're doing it for like the money and like, the fame or whatever, like, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You have to have fun, like, overall, even if you're starting out or like you don't really know much about music or haven't, you're just starting out. Like, that's just like the main important thing to remember is like, just have fucking fun.
Yeah.
If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Gotcha. That's a beautiful reason for making music. Agree.
It also sounds good.
Yeah.
And it gets people moving. So,
yeah. With that in mind, you guys have put out a little bit of work. And what are the plans for the next record that you intend to do? What sort of themes do you think you'll explore on it? Maybe?
That's the thing. We never really kind of know. Like I said, we don't really, we kind of just go in with a blank kind of slate and just, we rarely kind of have an idea going in. We kind of just sit down and, like I said, sometimes just a word will come to us like, oh, like for instance, the track we just did, Desire. It's like that's desire.
Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah.
Something around that.
Desire.
It's like,
let's go with that. I don't know where like the rest of the words like came in, like desire meaning.
And then we just kind of write from there. Like I said, we just kind of jam. It's almost like you just kind of jam it out. Like just like get some basic kind of beats and bass lines down, and just
write notes. Like
we just pull out the mic and start, and we'll just kind of record stuff as we go, and kind of edit stuff, really, and then we'll go back and once we kind of have no idea now this is what we want, then we'll kind of go back and re-record it like
right, yeah,
properly.
And then we kind of like
so that's kind of like turned into our process. I mean, I think when we first started out, it was more like I would try and like come up with a bunch, whole songs with the music and then write lyrics to it. And we only did that like once or twice. And then,
but I think that was like in the beginning.
Like the very beginning, yeah. And then became a thing. Let's just kind of, we just do it all together.
Well,
we sit down.
Became more comfortable, I think. Instead of stress, like, oh my God, like he's going to hear me sing. Like, and that's what I've always wanted, like, to like make music with like my best friend and my lover. And so like, I don't know, but there's like that whole part. I'm like, oh God, I have to like, my walls have to come down, like,
it's like listening, like now, like listening to like our first,
he has to hear me like sing. Like,
it's like listening to like our first EP for us, for me, it was kind of strange because it was such a different kind of process. And it was our first time kind of working together. And it was more like you said, like, kind of write music and then come kind of, and then it's like her first time, and it's like now it's like
comfortable. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I don't want to.
And by the time we got around to like our next round of music, then it was more like now we're in a groove.
I'm
now
like, yes,
I'm gonna own this way shit. Of working. And
like,
so
even if it sounds stupid or like doesn't come out and it's like it's off or like whatever, fuck it. Like I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So.
Sure.
But
that's the thing. Yeah, we don't like we don't spend too much time trying to make everything sound like fucking perfect. We kind of just like there is a certain kind of raw kind of energy to what we're doing. Just kind of get it down, even if it's not perfect or whatever. It's just the energy is there to take. Yeah, that's kind of what we like to go with. It's like just get it down, get it done, get it out. We don't want to sit here and fuck around like production for a month.
Like spend too much time on it, and you're like, wait, but. And I've done that before where I'm like, shit, should I have said
that's not to say we don't
that?
Produce. I mean, we do spend a lot of time on the kind of production
but I'm such
process,
a perfectionist.
But at the same time, we want to get it done. We don't want to like just spend endless hours.
I mean, because you could sit there and like pick at it. I could have done that. I could have added like, harmonize that. Do like added that synth or like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, just don't overthink it. Like it sounds good. Like,
yes.
And
you guys
do our support too. Like our friends will like,
let's move on to the next thing. Let's get it done.
We'll send it like the raw shit to like our friends and like, this sounds great. Like it's amazing. Like we're in the right direction.
Yeah,
they like it. Good feedback.
You guys are pretty unfiltered, so that rawness comes out. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. Your
No,
performance
yeah.
tonight was amazing. I always ask the same last question for my show. What is something that you are enjoying right now? And your answer can be anything: book, TV show, movie, your dog.
Good. Where are we?
Let's see.
I love your shirt.
I'm really
by the
enjoying
way.
sex right now.
Yeah.
The sex has been good lately. I'm just kidding. It always is.
That is always a good answer.
No,
No, I don't know. We kind of like, we're like, when we're kind of in these periods of where we're kind of like getting ready to go out and play live, we kept preparing for all that. We spend a lot of time just kind of at home listening to stuff. So we like to, always tune in like Twitch. We turn to Twitch a lot.
Twitch, we love Twitch. That's
Seeing
like
who's
thing.
DJing and joining like kind of the DJs and chatting with people on there, listening to stuff they're playing, and there's like certain
just like the like
sure.
DJ sets, the hacker like
we
we
like techno
love,
DJs. We love the hacker,
DJ electronic,
Oliver Hunneman, and so we like to just kind of pull up YouTube sets and kind of just
or like
hang out.
I think it's pronounced Berlin.
Yeah,
that's always like really good.
That's kind of
love that.
And that's kind of what I think inspires kind of what we're doing as well.
And we don't always like just listen to like EBM like industry all the time. Like our musical tastes or like influences are like so broad, and that's like the main thing too.
Yeah.
It's like, and people are like, I only listen to like this one genre, and I'm like, how?
I know.
Like, there's so many good things. Like, things come from this, stem from that.
Yeah.
Like, how can you just like one?
Yeah, there's so many flavors. Like I've been so into funk and like hard style and just
there's
so much good music
really
out there.
good.
We're in like several besides like German techno stuff like that. We also like some pop stuff. We like we love Kim Petras.
Yeah, Kim Petras is good.
Kim Petras is really good. Actually,
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. I don't know.
We love Led Zeppelin and the Cars and stuff like that.
The Cars. Oh my gosh, so Rush.
I got it.
Rush is
like we do have brief.
We're if anyone wants to like donate, trying to get the Moog.
The Getty Lee Moog. So
music lovers.
That, and then on our off time, whenever we're like chilling in bed, like we like to watch TV shows. We love Dateline in 2020. True crime shit. I don't know, like it's so like it is. Like, it's always been a fucking
true
thing.
crime has always been a thing.
So
this should have been
never do that.
This should.
How stupid they got caught, right?
Never talk to the cops. Always get a lawyer. Always lawyer.
Yeah,
that's one piece of advice.
This probably should have.
That's a question in the interview.
Yeah.
If there's one piece of advice that you'd offer, it's
lawyer.
Whatever it is, you didn't do it. Don't say anything.
Yeah. This probably should have been a true crime podcast, but it's okay. I always answer the question myself as well. The things that have been, what have I been enjoying recently? My life has been just good in general. Like I started a new job and I started out doing customer service stuff, and I just got moved into their marketing department. So I'm writing copy and doing, design and stuff. And
awesome.
I love.
Copy's
I'm pretty
like
happy
amazing.
doing it.
Like, and if they let you like do it on your own, and not like micromanaging.
My boss is cool about it, and so he's like,
that's what I've always wanted to do, like copy.
Yeah,
like I have a friend that does that.
Yeah, I went to school for creative writing, so I'm like super thrilled to be like, oh my god, I'm using my degree. I'm in depth.
Yeah, and you're very well spoken.
Oh, thank you.
And like, I can only imagine that like that reflects like when you're doing copy and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Everything has been good. Personal life is amazing, and in love with a woman, and things are wonderful.
Great.
So.
It's always the best.
It's always the best.
It is. Thank you both so much.
No, thank you.
Your time.
Like, really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you
tomorrow.
Again in the future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Void Signal intro and outro music courtesy Processor. Visit processor2.bandcamp.com for more Processor, and visit voidsignal.net to help support the creation of more Void Signal. Thank you.